Hello, my fans of Lovecraftian horror, and welcome back to Dredge. In the last episode, we went ahead and finished the story in this area here with reuniting the whaler and his brother. So now, we're going to go ahead and pick up the pots that we have here. We'll sell the catches. And we're going to take off from this area. There we go. Sell the catches. Let's go ahead and repair the pots. Alright. And then we're going to go ahead and put that in storage. So that way we don't have the space taken up right now while we're heading out to sea. Alright. Now looking at the map, I know where I want to go, which is directly over here. So we basically want to take a left. Bit more this direction. What do we have here? Oh, it's the photographer again. Good day, fisherman. Are you interested in learning about the local wildlife? Alright, I've already done that with her. So, we're going to continue along our way. Make sure we're on the right course here. Still need to go a bit more that direction. Here. Campsite. Next to the dock is a derelict campsite. Strange symbols are scratched into the sand. What do you want to do? Let's search the campsite. Extremely rough and worn sheet of fabric has collapsed at the base of some wooden supports. There's nothing remarkable about it. Inspect the symbols in the sand. Symbols span the breadth of the camp, twisting this way and that. Some are grouped together in what must be words. Fresh footprints tread carefully around each symbol. The last symbol trails off hurriedly and looks unfinished. A glint of metal shines up through the sand. Alright, well we'll go ahead and take that. Take it for yourself. Fresh footprints tread carefully around each symbol. Yeah, we already did that. Inspect the footprints. Whoever left the footprints was barefoot. The prints are large and wide, perhaps indicating they were left by a man. But you don't know much about footprints. Alright, let's go back. And we're going to go ahead and leave. There's a boat. Alright, we need an abyssal rod for that. It's not much of a boat anymore, alright. Well, let's leave that for now. See a message in a bottle over here. How about these fish? Also need a abyssal. Let's get the message in a bottle. don't like that noise. Alright. I'm gonna go around the outside here because I think I know what's on the inside there, and I really don't want to deal with it right now. Blood snapper. Keep hearing a dog. It does really trouble me. Alright. There we go. Alright. Alright, so we've got things to read. Oh, I have a feeling that's not a good thing. I need an abyssal rod for that. Alright. Let's go ahead and dock over here. I don't know what this is over here, but this is where we're going to dock. Alright, we've got the researcher here. Let's go ahead and take this, put this in here. Talk to the researcher. Oh, hello. I wasn't expecting visitors. Who are you? I'm a fisherman. Ah, yes. I thought you had the look. But a fisherman all the way out here? Strange. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you all the same. I've not seen another soul in months. In fact, I could do with your help, if you had the time. What do you need help with? I need help collecting samples to study. I was originally posted at the research outpost on the interior of the basin, but it was attacked. A large creature emerged from the depths and destroyed the outpost. Now it rests in the center of the basin. I fled here and have been making do as best I can, but I had to leave most of my equipment behind, so now my research has come to a halt. Take a look at the list of specimens I need. Please drop them off here. You might need to experiment with different fishing strategies to collect them all. Alright. This looks like this. There we go. So we got one of her fish already for her. Perfect. Is there anything else? Tell me about yourself. Oh, okay. I don't think there's much to say. I studied biological sciences at Ironhaven College. It was a struggle. There was no other female students in the department that year, or the year before, or the year before that. It's hard not to feel like an outsider in an environment like that, you know? You probably don't. When I graduated, I managed to land a job at the Northern Biological Research Society, and then, well, I was posted here, by myself. I thought I would relish the peace and quiet, but I miss having company. I've always had someone, or at least a pet. Out here, it's just machines. Is there anything else? What sort of creature attacked you? Well, I got the sense that it was attacking the research outpost itself, rather than me specifically. I suspect it was disturbed by some of my monitoring equipment. There were dozens of machines running there, all powered by a noisy generator. It was huge, larger than any other marine species I've studied. It attacked with tentacles, so I'd guess it's some sort of octopus or squid, or an anemone, or a kraken, I would say. One of my research vessels was moored around the back of the station, so I managed to slip away in that while it was tearing apart the front. There's a lot of valuable data and equipment left there, but I'm not going back. I can't. I won't face it again. Is there anything else? Have you noticed anything unusual since you arrived? Now that you mention it, I've been so preoccupied with the attack and having to rebuild here, I almost forgotten. I found these letters from my sister. She'd sent them to me while I was studying before. The researcher is quiet for a moment and stares off to the side. Anyway, I kept finding them amongst my papers. I don't remember packing them, but I must have. I started finding them more frequently. They turned up in my collection nets, in my sampling tubes. They were letters I'd never seen before, but they were in her writing. They were in her name. They were saying things, talking about things that happened after she died. I can't explain it. Is there anything else? Alright, about those specimens you're after. Take a look at the list of specimens I need. Please drop them off. You might need to experiment with different fishing strategies to collect them. So we need an aurora jellyfish and a glowing octopus. Alright. Nothing. I'll be going now. So, let's go ahead and go here. So we've got to collect the samples. Got to collect some rare fish. We got to search for these different things. Alright. Messages in bottle. We're engaged to be married. He sailed us out to the very center of Stellar Basin to see the lights. We talked for hours, something we had not done in such a long time, waiting and hoping. Some time past midnight, as we were growing delirious and hysterical from lack of sleep, the aurora shimmered into the skies above. When I turned to see his reaction, he was already down on one knee. I cannot even remember what he said or what I said, but I know that I said yes. The ring is beautiful, with a span of jewels going right the way around. I cannot take my eyes off of it. P.S. I was not sure whether to write this under yesterday's date or today's, given that it occurred at the conjunction of days, but I feel that the news is significant enough to warrant spanning multiple entries. I have not written in a few days. I have been afflicted with some strange chill which conspires to fog my brain. I cannot seem to keep warm no matter what I do. The ink has run from some lines here, and they are illegible. While most of what they hauled up was junk, they eventually came up with a large wooden casket. A hush came over the crew as such a tantalizing discovery. I remember the next moments with excruciating clarity. He pried it open easily. The buckling boards cracked and groaned with relief as they splintered apart. Crimson cloth spilled out onto the deck. The crashing waves rose to fill my ears. I hear them still. He stared down into the open casket, then turned to me. In his eyes I saw the void. Pages torn off here. Okay, that's interesting. Alright, so we have caught a radiant squid, a beacon from the depths below. Glimpse of a new sky. Alright, so we have a lot still to catch. Let's see here. There are these two spots. I'm gonna guess that this is the one I'm needing here in order to sell things. But not gonna go out right now. I'll wait till morning. Need the abyssal rod, so really getting that rod is going to be fairly important here. Alright, let's see if we can just go along this side here and be alright. Don't want to deal with the Kraken. Alright, that's her research area ahead of me. And I actually don't want her research area right now. What I'm wanting is going to be on the other side. I think. Stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Faint shapes dance upon the surface, vanishing before your eyes. You can focus on them. Cold stone does not respond to your touch. I still don't know what's the deal with those. I don't know how to make those work exactly. But alright. Do I have space for more fish? Yeah, I do. Alright. Caught a barracuda. Alright. So now we're full up on fish. Here's where I'm wanting. Turn off the lights. There we go. Alright, fish market. Alright, let's go ahead and sell all these fish. Did want to see this one. Blood leaks endlessly from under its scales, pooling beneath it no matter where it's placed. That's disgusting. Alright then. Let's see here. That was not what I wanted. Alright. Okay, we caught a barracuda. Let me go ahead and get my pots here. We'll go ahead and put those in there. Alright. Stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air. Faint shapes. Place your hand on it. Doesn't do anything. Really don't know what the point of that is. Pile of loose debris. Alright. Alright. I need to go back to my storage to get some explosives there. Keep hearing this dog barking. Alright, there's wood there, which is good to know. And wood there. Aww! There's a skinny brown dog leaping around in the shallows. Occasionally it lunges at the water, snapping at some small silvery fish. Its technique is ineffective. You jump off the boat into thigh-high water. The dog stops chasing fish and focuses on you. You're too far away to pat the dog. Slowly approach. You wade towards the shore. As you get nearer, the dog backs up a little ways. It sits. Throw some fish towards the dog. You throw some scraps towards the dog, which land in the sand. The dog eats them, along with a mouthful of sand. Aww. Makes soft, encouraging noises, and the dog cautiously approaches. Stops just out of your reach. Hold out some fish in your hand. Hold out some fish scraps in the palm of your hand. Dog approaches slowly, but soon begins licking at them. Pat the dog. You reach out and gently pat the dog. Its eyes follow your hand, and it seems to understand you're not a threat. You make your way back towards the boat, and you're wading out. You hear the sloshing of 4 legs cutting through the water. You stop and turn around. Dog is standing a few paces behind you and tilts his head back, questioning. Let it follow you. Continue this time with the dog alongside. Its tail is wagging so hard it beats the water into a froth behind it. When you get to the boat, you turn back, pull the dog on board. Aww. Alright, I gotta be careful here. You lift the dog onto the deck. It walks around briefly before curling into a ball and looking up at you. Maybe you can find this dog a more permanent home. I know exactly where this dog goes. I am on the entirely wrong side, though, here. Alright. Well, we're going to have to go from the wrong side all the way around. It's just the way it is. And we're going to go ahead and use the speed boost here to try to make it around as quickly as we can. I'm not going near anything else. We're going straight over here. Oh, this is not good at all. I'm going crazy. Let me dock. Alright, we made it to the dock. Good. Researcher. Oh, hello again. What do you need? This dog needs a home. Do you want it? A dog? Oh gosh, let me see. The dog bounds over to the researcher. She crouches down to pet the dog, grinning. The dog licks her chin in response. I could definitely take this off your hands, and I'd love the company. Are you sure? Yes, you should take the dog. Yes, thank you. Oh, we're going to be such good friends. He can be my assistant. Suddenly the dog stands upright and begins to retch, its stomach heaving. Seconds later it vomits a wet glob onto the floor. Something glistens through the mucus. Oh, that's interesting. I suppose that's yours, if you want it. I will take it. I can clean the rest up. Don't worry about it. Alright, so we did a wonderful thing. We saved the dog. We also have these coral groupers. But we're going to rest here tonight because I don't feel like dying. I do want to go into my storage, though, and pick up one of my bombs. We'll also go ahead and put this over here. And this down here. There we go. Alright. Now let's go ahead, look at the map. You can see a tentacle moving over there. I need an abyssal rod to do anything there. Sort of annoying. Sunglasses. Alright, well that's interesting. Alright, let's go ahead and dock here if we can. There we go. I just don't like the light being on in the day. Alright. Laboratory. Laboratories in ruins, with equipment and research papers strewn about the place. Where do you want to look? Open the cupboards. You can check the cupboards. Hey! Let's go ahead and take that. You empty the cupboards. Where do you want to look? Inspect the equipment on the table. There are some strange looking prototype parts on the table, but you can't see any use of them right now. On the other side of the table you find a hastily scrawled note. It reads, "Not safe. Expect retaliation imminently. Evacuating the fort." Where do you want to look? Look around on the floor. You look around the floor, there are cracks in the base of the structure that grow to large gashes as you follow them along to the walls. Something extremely large and powerful created these holes. You slowly reach your arm into one. Hey, alright, more research parts. Pluck an item from a gouge in the floor. Where do you want to look? I'm good. Alright. We are getting a ton of research parts. But I think that the fish that I need are going to be ones that I find at nighttime. That's at least my guess. Yeah, let's go ahead and use explosives on this. That'll work. More of that metal that I don't know if I even need anymore. Alright. Well, we'll use the explosives on it. Makes traveling faster. Oh, I don't have any more explosives. Alright then. Well, I guess I won't. The stone hums quietly. Alright, yeah, we already tried that one. Doesn't do anything for us. So I think I'm going to need to go fishing at night in order to get the other fish that she's wanting. Or the other creatures that she wants. I don't know what other way to put it. Alright, let's go ahead and sell these fish. And then we will go ahead and put that in storage, that in storage, that, and that all in storage. Sinew spindle. Well, we already have one of them. We've already had that before. I just wish I could get the abyssal. Alright. Gonna try here once just to do some fishing once it gets to be technically nighttime. We'll try it once, we'll see how it goes. We already have caught a bunch of those. Don't need any more. Alright, what are these? Those are the ones I already caught. These are different. Looking for an aberration, but not finding one yet. I have a feeling those are not good things. I think I had read somewhere about jellyfish being bad. Alright, so let's see here. We got the glowing octopus. What else do we need? Aurora jellyfish. You know, maybe we do need one of those. No, it doesn't seem like I can interact with it even. Alright. Well, let me continue looking around. See if I can find something else that is glowing. Alright, that's not what I'm needing. And I'm all the way across again from her. These are the octopus again. Yeah, those are the octopus. Those I can't fish for. These are the octopus. Octopus. Well, this one at least should give me one that's anomaly. There we go. Medusa octopus. Oh, good lord, look at that thing. That's hideous. Alright. So, I can go out this way to get to her. And I might as well take her one of the octopus. Oh, great. Ooh. Alright. Let's go ahead and put one of these in there for her. Alright, so they're coastal. Huh. Well, we'll have to look for those in the next episode. I'm going to go ahead and end things here, I think. And then in the next episode, as I said, we'll go ahead and try to find that jellyfish. And we'll go ahead and hopefully be able to deal with getting this abyssal rod, because I know this is the place that I need to get it. For now, though, I'm going to go ahead and end things. If you enjoyed what we did in this episode, please go ahead and click that like button. If you've not already, please go ahead and click the subscribe button and the bell so that way you know when I produce new videos in the future. Thank you, and I hope to see you all again for more Dredge.